Alright, greetings everyone. I told you, my people, that before this year will run down, a lot of things is going to happen. Yes, first and foremost, your mafia, which is the minister of FCT, Nyesom Wike, have been arrested in France. But that is not the news of the day. The news of the day is that Nigeria is in the hot soup right now as I'm speaking to you. After the emergency meeting that the North will have together with all the patriotic man, all their political elite yesterday, my people will not be smart. The wonder shall never end. As I'm talking to you, the minister of defense have finally resigned immediately after that meeting. So my people, when we told you that the Nigeria is totally under siege, all the people that have been financing these terrorists, all the people that have been sponsoring these terrorists, all of them are on the run. As I'm speaking to you, just watch this video in a clear mind and tell yourself the truth. Is Nigeria worth dying for? Watch the video. After watching the video, you will know where you should be. Get prepared. Enjoy the video. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
There is no negotiation with terrorists. What you have are official terrorists and bush terrorists having a conversation. So what you call negotiation is the discussion of a sharing formula between the official terrorists who bring the money and the unofficial terrorists in whose name they are collecting the money. It's a racket. They are running a racket in front of you. There's a lot of money in government, and insecurity is one way to collect it without receipts. That's what they are doing. They're just scamming the Nigerians. There is no insecurity in the land that Nigerian armed forces and Nigerian police cannot get rid of under a good presidential system, under a good presidency. They will get rid of it. What they are doing is just scamming you. Just that they are constructing roads to nowhere. They are building bridges that will never finish. There are a lot of projects in the sky. They found out that all other projects, you ask them, where's the road, where's the bridge, where's the school? But if they inundate you with insecurity, you cannot, and they say they are rescuing 500 children and 500 billion is gone, you cannot ask for receipt. If they are in the bushes exchanging food and drinks with terrorists and tell you that they have spent 4 trillion to keep you secure, you know you can't ask questions. That's why the president will tell you, every president will tell you, I will finish them. But when he comes in, they finish him with money. And he feels, okay, this is an easy way to raise money for campaign. That is why Nigeria has, in the world of hotel business, Nigeria has the highest number of military generals owning hotels, estates, and everything, on the salary of how much?
Look at it.
And many of the terrorists are well known. They have telephone numbers of governors. And every commissioner of police in the state has the telephone number of terrorists in that state. The real terrorist is the Azovilla. The headquarters of Boko Haram is the same address of Tinubu. So if you post a letter to Tinubu, if it doesn't come out on time, Boko Haram will collect the letter and read it and pass it to him. They live together. They work together. They plan together. And they share together.
How do you mean that the headquarters, the address is at the villa?
Because the villa, the state house, is where all this criminality is being planned. If you deceive yourself and think that Nigerian army cannot defeat the terrorists, then you don't know Nigerian army. Try and whistle at the wife of a general, and you see how the entire barrack will descend on you. Try and a home minister of FCT could not collect 1 plot of land. You saw how that Navy captain stood his ground there, telling Wike, yes, you are not coming here. Imagine if every captain stood their ground and said terrorists not entering Nigeria like that. If the armed forces strong enough to stop a minister who is representing the president from misbehaving on the land that he has interest, say, I have my orders. So are you telling me, if the president of Nigeria gives an order that the whole of Lagos State should be evacuated, the army in Lagos will evacuate everybody? If they give an order that the whole of Kano State should be evacuated, the army has enough capacity to evacuate the whole state. The president made a proclamation, and the entire government house was forcibly evacuated in one day.
You said it. I told you.
So you are telling me that the president wants to end this thing, he will not end it, but their political money is tied to it.
Well, we are live here at Ijibo. As you can see, we are at Ijibo. There's a lot of pandemonium here because the Fulani men were seen this morning very close to our primary school. You can see the primary school. This is the place, the little bush behind here that they were caught with guns. Heavy armed Fulani men. This is an eyewitness. One of my church leader, the leader of the charismatic. Please, can you say something to the camera? What did you really see?
We saw Fulani heavily vested with bullet, wearing loaded, with heavy guns. Heavy guns.
And you saw them camping there?
Camping just here.
A very close bush to the primary school.
So when we raise alarm, as I begin to run toward this, passing through this primary school, so in between the sickle cell and primary school, they ran to this place and they begin to run.
Just this morning of the first day of December.
It's less than 30 minutes from where.
And you can see that the whole school is ghost silent. We have closed the school. Everywhere is absolutely empty now because of the situation. I was just called. I have to run from the parish center and come to one of my stations, Ijibo, roadside. And this is happening live. We need help. We need help. We are seriously in danger here because we know that the Fulani camps between us here and the army barracks. There is a thick forest between Ijibo and the army barrack, and most times that is where they normally camp. So assessing us here is not a problem. So their members are there. So please, we need help. You can see our school is shut down, completely shut down, and the school is adjourned to the hospital. This is the health center where they were coming behind, and this is the school. So please, we need help. We need help. You see him? Okay, you two have been there.
All right, have you watched it and have confirmed it, right? This man you are looking at was the Minister of Defense. Yes, he have finally resigned yesterday. After this meeting they have yesterday at Kaduna, all this not political elites, after the meeting, all of them, all those political elites that their name are in the watch list, all of them are in the hot soup. Both the sympathizers, both the financiers, both the sponsors, both all of them who participated in one way or the other for these atrocities that is befalling the north, all of them are in the hot soup because the secret have been finally leaked. And the UXA is not going to expect anybody. Nobody will be exceptional. All of them will face the wrath. They will face the consequences because these people have done a lot of havoc to the mankind. So why am I bringing this? I'm bringing this for the purpose of a common man, for a purpose of you and I to get prepared ahead of them, because these monsters, they are everywhere in Nigeria. Our land have been surrounded. Our land is total under siege. It's no longer stolen. In every sector, in every area in Nigeria, every day we are receiving a lot of bad news. Both kidnapping, unaliving, organ harvesting, different ways. Nobody is sleeping with the two eyes closed in Nigeria anymore because of all these monsters that have been trained and kept in place just for their political reasons. For those of you that are always supporting this evil, I think when these monsters, this evil will come to you, they don't know who you support. In as much as you are not one of them, they are not going to spare you. But all thanks to God for the work that the Trump is doing. Look at the evidence here. Look at it. The plane, the helicopters and all that, they are on the mission. The mission must be accomplished. Trump is indeed talking to do what our prophet, what the prophet of our own time warned us earlier before now is happening in our present time. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu call for state policing, that every state, every local government should have their own police that will account for any evil that happens to your area. Today, is that not the same thing that this corrupt government is now trying to establish? You see, my people, get prepared. Don't say you never reach your doorstep, because someday you must reach your doorstep. But I don't wish that to you, but you need to get prepared. Who knows? So my people, share this video, spread this message, because a lot of people need to see what is happening, so that them too will get prepared. Yes, because I'm here doing my own. You too, your own job is to share this video. Share this video so that it will reach to the hand of the common man, because in doing this we can save life together. And if you love what I do here on this Global Love Channel TV, the only way you can support us is just to touch the half of subscribe button, like, and turn on the notification bell, so that whenever we upload a new video like this, you'll be the first person to be notified. In doing this, you are encouraging us to do more, and we continue doing it because the media, the journalists have failed us. All of them have compromised. That is why we are here doing the needful. My people, who am I? I'm only a messenger. See you in my next video.